I had to go get the flag. Say hello to the flag. Intro comes here. Intro part.
When the lights go out, run away with me, run away with me.
Hey everybody, it's Realnotperfect. Cue the montage. Have you ever had a day in your life where you basically ended that day being like, damn, I could have been doing something else. I could have been doing something else, and I could have been doing something better. Would rather have been doing anything else. Okay, maybe not anything. But you know, like playing Roblox. Who, by the way, didn't sponsor me. Partly because I can sponsor myself. And I just happen to love Roblox. Ha! Maybe not anything. Of course you've had a day like that, you're a homo sapien. Unless you're a dog watching this, in which case, good for you. You have better morals than most humans nowadays. Hey everybody, it's Danny. Welcome back to Romania. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about something extremely important that you cannot disqualify in your life. In this video, I teach you how you can waste less time, be more accomplished, even if only in small ways that you can manage. This is a great video for everyone. First off, get rid of people who drag you down. Get rid of shit that drags you down, and which is also unproductive. Pretty easy to say, I get it, easy to say. But when I say shit, when I say that, I include people. Get rid of people who try to drag you down to where they are and or pull you towards their misery. It's not your misery, it's theirs. You know how I said when I say shit, I also include people? I mean the ones who cannot accomplish nothing for themselves. The ones who can't accomplish shit for themselves. The ones who never even bother trying to. I know you've had those people in your life. You know you've seen those people. Ones who have to try to pull you down because they can't do anything better at all in their lives. You heard exactly what I said. Get rid of them. If you can't just get rid of them, at least not immediately, stonewall. Let me explain what I personally mean by stonewall. Give them nothing. I have said that before, and I shall say that again. Nothing. Finances, resources, communication, information, language, attention, socializing. Nothing. Nothing. Next point. Ask yourself what you want. Watch my last how-to video if you wanna. Regardless, listen to this to help you. If all the things you do in a certain day are directly related to or are supplemental to a thing that you actually want in life, there is no way that you can feel like you wasted that day. That is not possible. That is not logical. It's simply not possible. If you know that every action that you're taking leads you toward and not away from the things that matter to you, duh, you massively avoid wasted time. Why? You didn't waste any. Next point is, even if you are in a negative situation at this time, steal 5 minutes out of your 24 hours per day to do the thing that nobody expects of you that you like. Listen, everybody knows I have a freaking YouTube channel full to the top, full to the ceiling, not even full to the ceiling, overflowing with a million recordings of poetry, songs, audio, which were never tailored to any audience. Why? Because I wasn't writing that for an audience. I was writing that to take little moments in my day to give to myself. And I can look back at that moment. I can look back at those moments. I can see that's how I felt. This is how I progressed from here. I went to this point. From that point, I was able to make it here, and I was able to keep going. Take a look at it for one freaking second, and it's so freaking clear. None of this was tailored towards any audience. My soul, my heart, my conscience, my integrity, this was for me. My point being, you like to dress up, do makeup, do art, do poetry, do movies, do movie review, dance, draw, sing, or maybe you're like me. I love to write. Do this for 5 minutes in each 24 hours that you have. You might be going, it's just 5 minutes, what did I lose? Homie, multiply the 5 minutes that you lose every day for 365 days. Multiply the 5 minutes that you lose every day for 5 years, 10 years. Now do you see how much you lost? It's the same thing with being financially responsible for your own future. If you say you can't have 5 minutes out of every 24 hours that God gives you to take control, take some level of responsibility for yourself and for your future, you have no life. I'm gonna say that again. You have no life. None. Do you want a real and very concrete, very tangible example that's happening in front of your eyes right now? I'm making this video in a college dorm room in Europe. I have 3 schoolmates, dorm mates, who sleep in the same bedroom as me. I am stealing this little time that I have Because they're outside of the room. I don't know when they come back. I'm taking this small little opportunity to develop myself further. I literally might have to stop recording at any time, any moment. Somebody could walk through that door right now, but I don't care, knowing how much I have changed in my own life. Next point. Identify your truly most horrible relationships. I guarantee you that in the lives of way too many people, there's been a thing or a person or an event or a situation or a combination of all of these things. Some kind of aspect to their lives that they thought was a good thing, but they've been suffering for so long. They've been suffering for too long, these people. Then they get rid of that something or some other way, somehow that thing goes away. Boom. They are free. They have their mind. They have clarity. Did you hear the words that just came out of my mouth? You can, in fact, lose clarity of mind and of where you really want to be and what you genuinely truly do believe in as yourself to something that you think is a good thing. Honey, Homo sapiens lie. Even to ourselves, we fantasize. Humans love to fantasize. Get real, because somewhere deep down inside of you, if you are suffering with yourself, you feel there is an issue constantly throwing you off balance. Something's up. Tell the truth. Write your issues down. Get therapy, because the one that's gonna heal you, in truth and in all reality, is you. Next point. Wanna stop wasting time? Dude, get off social media. Cliche? Yes. Truth? 10 times yes. Look, when I hop on shit, Facebook or Twitter or whatever it's called, I literally don't even know the names of apps. See, that's how little I care. I don't even know their names. I do it with a purpose, a clear purpose in my mind. So I'll try and give you an example, which is tangible and concrete and one that happened just a couple of days ago from the recording of this video just a couple of days ago. Sometimes that purpose is I'm on a bus somewhere in Europe. Then I remember that someone who knew me from somewhere showed me appreciation. While I was sitting there on the bus, I remembered I wasn't sure if I ever showed them appreciation or if I ever returned that form of kindness which they showed to me at some point. But to me, you see, there's a prerequisite. There is a prerequisite, however. I must know from my own experience and my observation of that individual that they are a genuinely good and kind-hearted individual. So if I remember that, I'm sitting there on the bus, I remembered it, I opened the social media app, and I take a moment to write some form of appreciation for this kind soul. If they provided and they gave value to my life, they showed me appreciation. If I feel like I did not return that, and I also feel like they are genuinely a person with a good heart, I have to do it. So I was on the bus, I went ahead. Point is, I say what I want to say. I convey what I want and intend to convey. I post my stuff and then I leave. Let them do whatever the fuck they want with that. Let them do what they want with it. Whatever the fuck they want to do with it. I did my mission. See, social media is a tool, something I can make use of, not something I shall bow down to. Do you realize how many people are bowing down to it on a daily basis all the time? Do you realize how many people are losing so much to people who are somewhere on top looking down and thinking, damn, look at how much time, how many hours these people are spending on this shit. Let's make them more addicted. Let's make them more addicted. Be brainwashed if you want to be brainwashed. Next point, identify the stuff you cannot do. Why? If you know your reality, you know what you can do. Year 2019, in the same country where I was tortured and exploited for money, for the benefit and the financial gain, and for the image/reputation of miserable liars. I was hit by an insane motorcycle driver with his less insane motorcycle. Yes, you heard what I said. An inanimate object. Had more intelligence, logic, reason, and sanity than the guy or gal who was driving the thing, riding the thing. I didn't care enough to ask gender. Sue me. Sue me. There was a lot of damage from that. Some of it was really obvious, so I had to go and have surgery. My spine was fucked. But the thing is, it wasn't part of the obvious damage. No one really knew how fucked my spine was, how damaged it was due to the motorcycle incident. Until I went back to flipping, because I'm a gymnast, everything hurt way too much. I'm not just talking the kind of pain where, oh, you know what, I'm gonna rest this a little bit and I'm gonna be fine. No, it wasn't like that. Point is, the fact that I can run today, walk, do handstands, do little tumbles, do little flips, that's a miracle. That is a miracle. Little flips, little dances, funny movements. I still walk on my hands. That's a miracle. And I will celebrate that. I can't do half the stuff I used to do. I can't. When I go to a club, I never ever drink alcohol, but I will dance the heck out of the night. Even if the dances are half of what I used to be capable of doing. Because to me, even that is a celebration. Apply this to your life by reminding yourself of what you've lost. Because sometimes only once you've lost a part of you, something that used to be a part of your life, can you truly find out who you are in your heart. Because you realize what you do have and have always had. You realize what is inside of you and you realize what is there for you. Next point, start now with what you have. I don't care what you think you look like, what you think you sound like, what you think you have or you think you don't have, what you think you're capable of or what you think you're not capable of. I don't care what labels you are putting on yourself. Why are you putting these labels on yourself? Start now with what you have. After you watch this video, after you listen to my last point, do one thing. Do one thing that moves you closer to your goals. Honey, you do not know how much time you have left. How much time you have left when the life of something or someone that you value, you cherish, you care about ends. Do you know that you can promise tomorrow, next week, next month, I'll get started at this point in time? Do you know that? Do you know how much time you have left? In real life, in which all things are temporary, did you at least learn your lessons? And while doing so, in doing so, did you at least accomplish your goals? Go ask yourself that. Next point, and the final most important one. Don't waste your day trying to be someone else, trying to be somebody else, somebody that is not you. Yes, it was in my last how-to video. Quit finding people that you want to be like. Why? I swear to you, at least half of those people are just trying to sell stuff. Sell, not even metaphorically, literally. Honey, you're never gonna be someone else. You are never gonna be someone that is not you. The you that is here right now listening to my voice watching this video. Do yourself a massive favor and don't waste your days trying to become a thing that you created in your mind when that thing that you created in your mind is a complete prototype off of someone else. Why? What's meant for them is for them. You can never have it. And why? Because what you absolutely, definitely will have is what's meant for you. And nobody can take that from you. If it's for them, it's for them. What's for you is for you. It's yours. Make the best, the very best of yourself, of your capability that you have now. The things you can do now. Because I guarantee, whoever you are listening to this, there's something you want to be doing. You know that in your heart. There is something you want to be doing. And there are things you haven't tried, you haven't done. So make the best of yourself and your ability for yourself. I'll say it again, because you need to hear it again. There's one person who was always there for you, in your good times and in your hard times. In all of those hard times, the one person who never left you, the one person who was always there for you was you. So, do you have a dream? Do you know who's gonna make that dream happen? Who's gonna get you what you want? You. So love you, appreciate you. Love for you. Have appreciation for you. Do you know how much you went through? That's right. Do you know how much you went through? You know what you've suffered, right? Does that person, does that you not deserve to be lifted up and to get what they should be receiving? Go ask yourself that. Until next time, because of course every single video is rushed, and now you kinda know why. Stay real, not perfect.
And without a reason,